Okay, here's the big one I got to ask you. So would you say that you both grew up middle class or lower middle class, like in that?
I was probably middle at baseline, middle, and then there was years of upper middle. I don't know what that line is, but like we had a nice house and cars and stuff like that.
And you?
Lower middle, and then at the late 90s, we started to go middle.
Okay,
I would say.
So.
This was the argument back and forth.
Yeah, sure.
Because he's got a little bit of upper middle class money, so he used to shit on me like I'm a dirtbag.
Yeah.
But also, my family didn't know how to spend the money. They were they were like lottery winners.
Sure.
You know what I mean? They were
we got some money.
This is the greatest year, and then the tax guy's like, "Well,
like his family,
you haven't called us yet."
His family would go down the shore for like a couple of weeks. We'd go down for a few days and stay in a hotel.
Sure, I got you. Now,
on the bay.
Did you, when growing up, use a washcloth?
No, not really. No, there was one in the house.
Yeah,
I didn't really use it.
There was one in the house.
Did you use one in the?
Yeah, we had washcloths. Yeah, we had washcloths.
Yeah.
Your Honor, this case is closed.
Yeah, we've been on this for years actually,
Sure.
but it just came back into the conversation.
zeitgeist,
The zeitgeist is that I'd never even heard or seen anybody be like, "Here's a washcloth for the shower." I'd never seen it until I was in college, and some of my poorer friends, I befriended them. They would go like
charity work.
Yeah, they were like, I like crash at their house, and they'd be giving me this little towel. I go, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "It's a washcloth," and I was like, "For what?" And they're like, "For the shower," and I was like, "You can keep that."
Yeah.
And then so we've been talking about
what were you using as a kid?
Just hands and soap. That's all.
Really?
I'd never even heard of this.
You can't scrub with that though.
But here's the thing that I've been finding. I'm finding that there is a direct socioeconomic correlation.
For sure.
People who grew up middle class, lower middle class, almost always use them. Almost everybody that I've spoken to that grew up upper class, they're like, never used that. Never.
It's funny because I just started getting back into them, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but now you're getting loofahs and shit.
No, I went through a loofah stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The little scrunchy balls. They're great.
Anyway,
when those things hit.
I suggest adding washcloth to the.
Did you use a washcloth?
Oh yes, and I feel like you're going to find a direct correlation to
someone's upbringing.
Yes, with that, I think it's a big reveal.
Were you a washcloth family?
Fuck no.
No.
No, it's not. I don't know. Well, I mean, we were trash, but we weren't that bad. I feel like.
I thought that was nice.
No.
We've said that bit. That's where the line is.
But you know why I think it's disgusting is the reusing element of
That's
the
what I don't like.
We had one washcloth for the whole family. Dude, I mean, there was other ones.
There
was other ones.
It's already wet. And
but that
like,
was just
that.
in the cycle of the towels.
Yeah.
And when the towels got washed, then the washcloth got washed.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, people
I
ask
think
me,
so.
thit's like, well, what did you do? Like, did you guys share a bar of soap? I'm like, yeah, and I put it in my ass, and then my sister would put it on her face. I don't give a shit.
Self-cleansing, it's soap.
Yeah, it's soap.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do that.
What kind of soap were you using?
Irish Spring growing up.
I
That's
still
trash,
love it.
right?
I'll still use it.
Are you looking down on washcloth people? Are you kidding me?
That's the trashiest one.
You got a lot of nerve.
It's the trashiest. What about toothpaste? The garbagest, I think, is Aquafresh. That's what I used growing up.
But you always try to make that swirl, didn't you? Trying to get that swirl going. Woo! That was all right.
What's the garbagest toothpaste?
Well, it wasn't Aquafresh because that was fancy in my house. My mom wasn't
That's
paying.
There was a lot of
for 3
marketing
colors.
behind it. When that hit the scene, you were like, what I'm using sucks.
The trashiest overall.
Yeah.
But I thought was fucking fantastic, but couldn't have been good for you, was something called Close Up. Do you remember Close Up?
Oh yeah, because they had their marketing was about kissing.
Yeah,
that was the whole marketing for Close Up. Was just always it was always couples kissing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we had that. I was using it as a kid.
You're like, I'm gonna get laid.
Yeah.
Close Up. Yeah.
Fat 8-year-old.
Mom, let me get that hairspray.
What about
AIM is really bad. I think it's called AIM.
AIM is bad.
AIM was a tough look.
And then like the shampoo, what is it, like
White
VO5
Rain?
or whatever?
I still like VO5.
What?
And I still use Tresemme conditioner and shampoo.
Yeah.
That shit's
That
like
was
$3,
classy.
dude.
That was like
I think it's Tresemme. Tresemme. It's not Mexican. I think Tresemme. It's Tresemme.
Dude, I grew up in LA. It's Tresemme, homie. Shit. That's
tortilla flavored
funny.
shampoo.
I told you, man.
I'm garbage.
Scorecard's going to be like through the roof. On
You
this
remember
one.
Suave Strawberry?
Fuck yeah, dog. I had that too. That smelled so good. And
Man.
White Rain. White Rain is the ultimate to me of
don't know what-
Cologne?
garbage.
Oh,
do
cologne's,
cologne?
yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, of course.
Dracar?
Yeah.
That was
we were a Stetson household.
Trying to get laid at the 8th grade dance, dude.
My dad was my stepdad was a
8th grade
cowboy.
Drakkar, you were like, I'm fucking in.
Drakkar, Obsession. I was big on CK1.
Obsession,
CK1.
Polo Sport was big. Any
Polo
the polos
was nice.
were banging.
But I would argue that what's the red one that I liked? The Bear Glove.
Old
Bear
Spice?
Old Spice. Isn't
Of
that kind of
course.
the OG garbage?
That is.
Yeah.
But
Which-
man, when
but
your
they
dad
had,
had a
like,
little bit of that
blue-collar
on.
Old Spice had this
so good.
really.
Brute was big. My dad was a Brute guy.
That was garbage,
My stepdad
though.
was
Yeah.
Stetson. It was a tough household.
Brute was a real fucking.
You buy that at Rite Aid and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's not even fucking.
Old Spice had a really fascinating rebranding.
They did.
Where they was
With
like,
all
you're
this
like,
stuff.
that's
It was
trashy.
it was like your dad's stuff, and then
and now it's like cool,
kids use it,
funny.
yeah.
Well, because you use the Bear Glove as a joke.
Yeah.
Because my friend sent it to you, and I love it on you. It
Yeah.
smells really good.
Yeah. Yeah. They did.
I use women's now.
I like
Really?
women's razors. Those are the
women's
best.
deodorant.
Nice.
It's like
women's-
baby powder based.
If you
Which
get
one?
disposable Raiders, get women's.
Secret.
So much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, they're
Or
all right.
Dove.
Wait, hold on.
Because
Which
they're curved a little bit.
And they also
having
have like the
like
natural. They have the natural, like a women's razor, a disposable razor has the natural, like they put that cream in it.
softy
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, it's so much
So
nicer
much
on your
better.
skin.
Soft it up a little bit.
Wait, hold on. You were saying that you use women's deodorant. So you use Secret. Which flavor of Secret?
It's not a flavor, but
It is to me.
I like having some of the original after dinner. Yeah, whatever.
Baby powder fresh.
Yeah, like the standard one. That or the Dove. Dove makes a
Dove
good one. Yeah.
cucumber
Yeah.
slaps.
That's what I'm rocking
Women's
today.
deodorant is
Yeah,
so
me
much
too.
stronger than men's. It's crazy.
Because we sweat. We're more
It's
more
nuts.
hormonal. I think.
It's like putting spackle under there.
I know.
Thank you for watching that highlight here from YMH Studios. That was a highlight or a clip, whichever word you prefer. You watched it, and there are so many more little bite-sized episode things. They're just click them. Maybe it's someone screaming or bleeding. Maybe it's just laughing at someone, making fun of them.